You're up.
All right, good morning, Dudley. So here we are on another fine June day, ending the fiscal year, aren't we?
We are.
This is the last day in the fiscal year, isn't it?
It is.
No.
The last
Sunday.
business, yeah.
Well, last business day.
yes.
Yes, sorry. Thank you for being pedantic.
Just being technical.
I understand that. That's why I said thanks for being pedantic. So, do we have any money left in the budget to pay the rest of the bills?
I think we might have $40 left. And we're out of ink
You gotta stop
cartridges.
inflating the budget like that.
No, I know. We don't even have enough money to buy ink cartridges. We have to wait till Monday.
Can we order them and pay them on Monday?
They have to be, the invoice has to be dated the first
Oh,
or later.
oh. Okay,
Is there a cardboard under that?
there is.
Okay.
There is. Either that or we have very stiff paper now. So explain to us what the DOR said about these votes.
So all this time, you've been voting on everything that you sign.
Yeah,
Warrants, commitments,
Right.
abatements,
excise taxes.
excise commitments.
What color is this pen? Is this purple or
I have
something?
somebody left that on my counter. I think it's turquoise.
Turquoise.
So they said that we don't have to vote on warrants and commitments. All we have to vote on are the meeting minutes, exemptions, and abatements.
Huh,
And that's it.
okay. So, oh boy. We're tabling, voting on the minutes.
Tabling the minutes, yep.
Perfect. Okay, signed payroll and various vouchers, that's what we're doing with our carpal syndrome going on. Anything else new that we should be apprised of?
Well, you saw the new GIS, right?
Yeah, I couldn't get it to work.
You couldn't?
No, I
Did
couldn't.
it come up on the screen?
No. No?
I'll
Okay.
email you the link, and then
Okay.
you can just click on it.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried 3 times and just,
Because I said, let me make sure it works, and I did it on my computer.
I know
while
that.
was standing there, and it came right up.
I know
That's
that.
weird.
well, that's me in computer karma. Rob comes over, yells at it, and it works fine.
So you don't have to do number 3.
Okay, number 4, vote to
Well,
approve.
maybe you do. It's an abatement.
Yeah.
So let's vote on it just to be sure.
All right. I'll make a,
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
We don't, if the law doesn't technically require that we have to, but. there's
So do you
no
want to
harm
keep
in
doing it the way we've been doing it?
Yeah,
Just sit-
yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with
That
that.
way we know that,
We're
we did
legal.
look at it, we approved it, and
Okay,
there won't be any question afterwards. We always have the
we'll be more
tape
thorough.
to prove that we did in fact.
you can take that whole pile.
Thank you.
So we're supposed to say bonjour? Mon ami?
How about your,
Okay, so,
we're gonna vote to, I move that we vote to approve the motor vehicle abatements for the month of May.
in the amount of $9,587.76. I'll second that and make it unanimous. Vote to approve the real estate abatement for taxpayer A in the amount of $1,020. This property was taken for non-payment of taxes. Mr. Brusso?
Okay, so it was taken for non-payment of taxes.
So we're abating the taxes that were left on the books that we will not be able
Okay.
to recoup.
I so move.
Okay, so that's unanimous. Number 5, vote to approve the real estate abatement for taxpayer B in the amount of $747.90. This taxpayer was assessed and billed this amount in error. They were paying for a lot with a street in front of it, and the street is not in yet.
I went one lot too many.
Okay.
I hate when that
I
happens.
couldn't see where the dirt started from one lot to the next.
Now you will.
I so move.
Okay, number 6, vote to approve the motor vehicle excise commitment for levy 2019. Commitment number 3 is in the amount of $110,532.97.
I move to approve commitment number 3 in the amount
Okay,
of
so that's
100.
unanimous. Number 7, vote to approve the motor vehicle excise commitment for levy 2019, commitment number 99,
I
in the
move-
amount of $5,610.
I so move.
So that's unanimous. Number 8, vote to approve the motor vehicle excise recommitment for levy 2019 in the amount of $1,550.10.
Well, after all those big numbers, should we be dealing with this small number? Okay, I'll move to approve it.
Pennies make dollars, Tom.
There you go.
Vote to approve the motor vehicle excise recommitment for the levy, oh, I did that. Number 9, vote to approve the revised assessment for our 3 solar pilot programs in personal property in the amount of $805.50. These accounts were under-assessed.
So we're assessing an additional
Who sets the
amount.
values?
We do.
We do.
So,
Is it per panel?
so no, on a pilot program, they have the agreement on how much they're
Yeah,
gonna
payment
pay.
in lieu of taxes.
Right, so, but we have to track it in the assessor's office. So the land gets changed to commercial land, whatever that
No, I know
amount
that.
is, then the remainder I have to back into a value in personal property to come
Okay,
up with the
to equal the
balance.
dollar amount of taxes.
And it's
Okay.
difficult because we don't know what the tax rate's gonna be, so
Right,
it's,
Right.
so I'm gonna overestimate this year so we can abate.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna have to make sure we got plenty of money in the abatement account then,
Mm-hmm,
as long as they don't mess around with that.
right.
Okay, so number 10, do we vote that?
Well, I move that.
Okay, so that's unanimous. Number 10, vote to approve the rollback taxes for taxpayer C in the amount of $205.60. 2 acres were removed to be used as commercial.
Okay, I'm confused. What are we doing?
So we have a farmer that had about 185 acres of land, and they put a temporary office, a way station platform. So that's no longer chapter use, so we had to pull that out. That's what the partial release is for 2 acres.
So 1 acre is worth $102 and...
It was 1%, they paid rollback taxes of 1%
Okay.
of the entire parcel.
Gotcha.
I move that we approve the rollback taxes in
All right,
$205.60.
that's unanimous. Number 11, vote to approve the partial Chapter 61A lien release of 2 acres for taxpayer C, see above.
And that's all the, yeah, okay, so I vote we approve that also.
Okay, that's unanimous. And number 12, vote to approve the omitted tax assessment for taxpayer D in the amount of $52.65. This parcel was transferred to the taxpayer by the town. The ownership was changed correctly, but the exempt class code was not changed, therefore no bill was generated.
So he purchased it at
Auction,
auction,
yep.
and I never coded it out
Yep.
to a taxable parcel.
I vote to approve that omitted assessment for
Over,
taxpayer
it's
D.
unanimous. Lucky 13, vote to approve the omitted assessment for taxpayer E in the amount of $52.65, very similar to what we just did. Research showed the town took this parcel for non-payment of taxes and sold it to the abutter. We never keyed into the appraisal system the deed for the abutter.
That was back in 1964.
1964. I remember it well.
So this omitted assessment in the amount of $52.65 is for what year?
We can only go back 1 year, so it's
Okay.
for
I
fiscal
thought we could go back
19.
3 years.
Oh, it's just one.
Mr. Brusso, sir?
I move we approve it.
Perfect. Number 14, vote to approve the real estate abatement for map in the amount of $11,311.04. This parcel was committed, is this all about you, Ted? This parcel was committed to an incorrect owner and recommitted to the correct owner. That's us, recommitting.
So it's 2 business names, and we didn't change the name in the system, so technically it got assessed to the wrong owner, even though it's the same person, it was a different LLC name.
Okay,
So it's just correcting the error.
okay, so then no money, actual money is going to be collected or dispersed?
It's a net zero.
Right, it's pretty much an accounting
Yeah, oh.
adjustment.
I move we approve it then.
Okay, so that's unanimous. Now, vote to approve the omitted assessment for taxpayer E in the amount of $52.65. Research showed
No, we already did that. We're on 15.
We're on 15. All right. I'd like to recommit. 15. Vote to approve the real estate abatement in the amount of $10,403.82. This parcel was committed to an incorrect owner and recommitted to the correct owner. So how come it doesn't equal the 11,000?
Because one's for 2017, one's for 2018.
Ah, you're so smart. I knew you knew that answer.
Only because I wrote it down.
Well, we want to make sure everything is correct, so I vote to approve number 15.
So we'll make that unanimous. Vote to approve the following abatements. I'm not going to read the map and parcel, but 4672, 5659, 4872, 5015, 4927, and 5670.
The second one was 4659. I think you said 5659.
Hey,
We're
We signed your
being
paychecks,
we're
you
being
know.
recorded. I just want to make sure it's all correct. I don't
I'm
vote
just
on the
kidding,
wrong
of
thing.
course. So vote on the amended amounts.
I will approve it. I
Okay,
vote we approve it.
I'll make it unanimous. So there is no old business?
Well, new business is just the GIS system that we got.
It doesn't work?
It works for me.
No.
Conrad says it doesn't.
No, well, this is me. All I said is I couldn't get in. I didn't say it didn't work. Why are we having a meeting so quickly, July 12th?
Because this is the fourth week of the month instead of the second week.
Oh,
So that'll put us back on the second Tuesday of the month. I mean, second Friday of the month.
So what day are we looking at, the 12th?
yep.
Yep. So they probably will not be much.
Well, I hope not, we can get through a
Don't
lot
we have
today.
to,
Reorganize.
reorganize?
I'm gonna put that on here.
Keep wanting to say recommit. Hey, congratulations on your hard-fought struggle. You got 12
I couldn't
votes, huh?
done it, I couldn't have done it without the support of all my work campaign workers.
I got you more signatures than you got votes.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to them?
You didn't even tell your friends and family to come write you in, Tom.
I did, I don't have.
Oh, both of them showed up, your friends.
My wife
And
came.
the sad part is I got 5 of those 12 votes.
Too funny.
As I told you, I'll step down and you can
No,
step into
thank
my
you.
job and you can take my pay.
I don't want your pay. Unless you want to pay me your attorney's salary, then we can talk.
I don't think you want that job.
No, some
You
money's not
don't
worth
want
the
that job.
headaches.
You do not want that job. He hangs around some nasty people.
Like
That's
Conrad.
I
right.
knew, I
was
wasn't
gonna
gonna,
say
I
real
wasn't
estate
gonna say
agents.
anything.
Yeah, I didn't mean the
Real
criminals.
estate brokers. and-
Yeah, other lawyers.
You need to sign some of these. Mistake.
I didn't?
No, you didn't.
You're right, I didn't. Wow.
Did you have coffee this morning or any
I
caffeine?
did. Yeah, I was up at 5:30.
Okay, let me just make sure everybody's signed. So you can both make the 12th?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
good.
I'm
Tom is back from
Good.
overseas travels.
back, yes, I'm not going anywhere until October, so
For me, it's, anyways.
go west, young man,
I'll make a motion that we adjourn the hearing
until July 12th.
until July 12th.
I don't think you signed all of these. That's, who's this? You were, yeah, you're signing with that pen, Joanne. You didn't sign any of these, Tom.
Oh, I didn't know there were more.
You just told him there was more.
I went down to the cardboard, to where you had the cardboard.
Oh, yeah, there's more, a lot more. I was just trying to keep
Are we
my
off,
toes.
offline, Mr. Ted?
You want to be on?